Hi everybody, welcome to the online class of another multimedia school and college. Hope you are well. I am simply well. Today I am here with an important topic. The title of our today's topic is Comparison of Degree for class 9 and 10. Dear students, you know I have divided this topic into 3 parts. Already I have taken the first and the second part. Today I am going to discuss the last part, that means the final part of comparison of degree. So student, stay with me until the end. Let's start. Learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, the students will be able to change the degree into comparative to superlative. Change the degree into superlative to comparative. That means today we will change comparative to superlative and superlative to comparative. Comparative to superlative. Rule number 1. Any other of comparative degree will be changed into the superlative degree according to the structure. Subject, that means firstly we use subject and then verb, then the plus superlative form of adjective, and then next part of any other. For example, comparative, he is better than any other boy in the class. Superlative, he is the best boy in the class. Dear students, if we analyze this sentence, we will find here he is the subject and is the verb. Then we use the before superlative form, and then best is the superlative form of good or better. Then next part of any other, that means next part of any other, boy in the class. Boy in the class is the next part of any other. Okay students. Rule number 2. If then most other or then few other is in the comparative degree, then it will be changed into the superlative degree according to this structure. Firstly we use subject plus verb plus one of the plus superlative form of adjective, and then next part of then most other or then few other. Dear students, if we find then most other or then few other in comparative degree, we will use one of the instead of then most other or then few other. For example, comparative, Dhaka is bigger than most other cities in Bangladesh. Superlative, Dhaka is one of the biggest cities in Bangladesh. Dear students, here we use one of the for then most other. And if you find one of the in this sentence, we will use plural subject, that means cities, countries, or rivers. Exercise. Comparative. Here we change comparative to superlative. Dhaka is older than any other city in Bangladesh. Dhaka is the oldest city in Bangladesh. Example number 2. Hamlet is more popular than any other drama of Shakespeare. Hamlet is the most popular drama of Shakespeare. Example number 3. Fox is cleverer than most other animals in the forest. Fox is one of the cleverest animals in the forest. Okay guys, here in this section we will change superlative to comparative. Rule number 1. Superlative degree will be changed into comparative degree according to this structure. Firstly, we use subject, then verb, and then comparative form of adjective plus then any other plus extension, that means other. Superlative, for example, number 1, he is the tallest boy in the class. Comparative, he is taller than any other boy in the class. Here, taller is the comparative form of tallest. Rule number 2, if there is one of the in the superlative degree, it will be changed into the comparative degree according to this structure. Firstly, we use subject plus verb plus comparative form of adjective plus then most other plus next part of adjective. Dear students, here must be noted that if we find one of the in the superlative sentence, we will change then most other or then few other in the comparative sentence. Okay guys, let's check some example. Superlative, Raju is one of the tallest boys in the class. Raju is taller than most other boys in the class. Superlative, Della is one of the prettiest girls in the class. Comparative, Della is prettier than most other girls in the class. Dear students, in this section we will change positive to comparative and comparative to superlative. That means 3 categories sentences will be changed here. Number 1, positive. No other poet in English literature was as great as Shakespeare. Comparative, Shakespeare was greater than any other poet in English literature. Superlative, Shakespeare was the greatest poet in English literature. Example number 2, very few pictures in the gallery are as nice as this. Comparative, this is nicer than most other pictures in the gallery. Superlative, this is one of the nicest pictures in the gallery. Okay guys, no more today. Thank you all for watching my video with a huge passion. Thanks. Thank you again.